Hello everyone. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm gonna try to make this super quick. I haven't been on here for a while, so hello. Hope you guys are all doing well. Father really wanted me to share something, and I kind of resisted it, and I think I should just get it done with. So here we go. We need to really be careful for the enemy's tactics because there are a lot of people that say they believe in God or say they believe in, Jesus or Christ or Messiah or whatever name you want or they call him. There's a lot of people that will say this and deceive you. So I got myself into a situation where someone was saying, "Oh, I love that you love God. I love um that you want to be a good person and be obedient or whatever, things like this." It was like a constant, that's what I love about you is that you love God. But there were little red flags that I noticed. There was like little things that I noticed. And There was one thing that I really want to do. I actually want to go to a drag race. That's what I really wanted to do. And Father said, like, not to go. So I didn't go that week, but I went a different week without asking. And I feel like that broke my hedge of protection because I should have just not went, period. So I did my own will. I broke that hedge of protection. This person, apparently I found out later because I was praying about this, but it came out like, because ended up started dating this person. And I did not originally had no interest like whatsoever. So I was like, why do I like him now? What's going on? Like, this is like, I was just like, this is really weird because before I was like 100% certain, like, no way, not happening, like, never. And then all of a sudden now I'm liking him. And so we got into like a bit of a relationship. And then I found out that he's like, "Oh, I wished on a star that you would like me." Like, that's witchcraft. So I prayed to break curses. I, repented for going to the drag race, all this stuff. And then I started coming into this space where it's like, no, I'm not supposed to be with this person. And then I was like, how do I get out of this? And then I was like, I told this person, I was like, you need to pray and you need to ask, like, if we're meant to be together. And he was like, "Oh, I prayed and I'm supposed to take care of you and look after you and da 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 da." And when I prayed about it, Father said, "Get rid of him." So I was like, "Hey, you're a liar. I don't know who you're praying to, but it's obviously not the same God as me. You clearly are not on the same path as me." So I had to just like trading, I had to hedge my way out of this situation. So I slowly got out of it. Praise Yah. And later on, I ended up meeting this person again. And there was so many little things that they were like saying. Whereas before they tried to tell me like, oh, they believed in the Messiah. It's like, oh yeah, I believe in Jesus, but I don't believe as the Son of God. And I like made these things so clear, so clear that like I believe in the Messiah. He is the Son of God. I'm not interested in being with someone that's not going to be in obedience to him, walking the path, like all these things. And this person straight out lied to me. Lied. So I'm very happy that Father protected me. I am so happy that I repented and he forgave me. I actually had a lot of like guilt and shame and all these things like for making this mistake. And I almost felt like I couldn't be forgiven. And I was like so upset and stressed out and I couldn't sleep. And I was even afraid that, because I had deliverance before, if you've watched my previous videos, I was like, oh, the demons are going to come back. I was like tripping out. And he just was so gentle and he's like, come before me. And I was like, oh, I'm like a filthy, dirty rag. Just like, wah, being a little drama queen. And he's like, come before me. And I like just got on my hands and knees on my bed because I was just so drained. I couldn't sleep. I got on my hands and knees on the bed and I just bowed before him. And I literally felt him touch my head. And he's like, you're forgiven. And like that, him touching my head, my whole body just relaxed. I went into this peace and I literally fell asleep and I couldn't sleep for the life of me. I just like passed right out. And I am so grateful that he forgave me. And my friend was also praying that I would be taught mercy, because I'm like, no, I got to be obedient. I got to, follow the Torah. I got to do everything right. And she prayed that I would be taught mercy. So I guess to be taught mercy, you have to make a mistake. I do not want to ever make that mistake again. If I can prevent you from making that mistake, that's great. You should really pay attention to people's words, because I noticed other words that were like red flags and I didn't listen to them, and I regret that. So, another thing though, if you did get yourself into a situation, don't feel like you can't repent. And because I also noticed, like, once you get into sin, it almost kind of unravels and you can like just go deeper and deeper and deeper. The quicker you repent, the better. And he is so faithful to forgive us. And I'm just going to leave this message short. And I just pray for blessings over all of you, and have a wonderful day.